If the Sabbath was for Jews only, why did Adam and Eve keep it? What if the Sabbath was never meant to be Jewish at all? One of the most common claims made by modern Christians is this: the Sabbath was only for the Jews. But is that really what the Bible teaches? Let's ask a serious question that exposes the flaw in that logic. If the Sabbath was only for Jews, then why did Adam and Eve, who were not Jews, keep it? This question isn't just theological. It strikes at the root of truth versus tradition, obedience versus opinion, and God's eternal plan versus man's interpretation. Let's walk through the evidence and then challenge every skeptic and non-believer to disprove these biblical facts. Step 1. The Sabbath was established at creation, before Jews ever existed, long before Abraham, long before Israel, even before sin entered the world. God created the Sabbath. Genesis 2:2-3. And on the seventh day God ended his work, and he rested on the seventh day. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. Let's be clear. Adam and Eve were not Jews. The word Jew didn't even exist until thousands of years later. Yet God sanctified the seventh day immediately after creation. The Sabbath wasn't given to a race. It was given to the human race. Step 2. The Sabbath is part of God's moral law. Some argue, yes, it was at creation, but it became Jewish at Sinai. But let's look deeper. The Ten Commandments are not ceremonial. They are moral, universal laws written by God's own hand. Exodus 20:8-11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. God didn't say it was the Sabbath of the Jews. He said it was his Sabbath, a memorial of creation. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth. That's not Jewish. That's universal. The Sabbath is God's weekly reminder that he is the Creator, and we are his creation. Step 3. Jesus confirmed the Sabbath was for all mankind. Jesus didn't abolish the Sabbath. He clarified its purpose, Mark 2:27. The Sabbath was made for man and not man for the Sabbath. That word man in Greek is anthropos, meaning humanity, not just Jews. Jesus said the Sabbath was made for all mankind, not just one nation. And in the very next verse, Mark 2:28, therefore the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. He didn't say he was Lord of Sunday. He declared himself Lord of the Sabbath, the day he created. Step 4. The Sabbath will be kept in the new earth. Still think the Sabbath was temporary. The Bible says it will continue after this world is gone. Isaiah 66:22-23. For as the new heavens and the new earth, it shall come to pass that from one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. All flesh, not just Jews. If it was kept in Eden, affirmed by Jesus, and will be kept in the new earth, how can anyone say it was only for the Jews? Step 5. Challenge to skeptics and non-believers. If the Sabbath was only for the Jews, then show us where the Bible says Adam and Eve were Jews, where God says the Sabbath is only for Israel, where Jesus limited the Sabbath to the Jews. You can't. The Bible proves the Sabbath began at creation. It was given to mankind, not one race. It will be kept for eternity. So here's the real question. If Adam and Eve kept it, and will keep it in the future, why wouldn't you keep it now?